Okay, let me get comfortable for this one. Okay. So, today was an early starter, and then it just proceeded to keep going and going and going. So, the reason why it was an early starter was because today was yet another clinic session thing. And the results of that weren't the best, but it does sort of pave the pathway forward to okay, so now we have a presumption, so now we can start these other kind of processes. There's no confirmations yet, but let's see. Those conclusions, those results will come tomorrow? Monday. I forget. So then after that, we decided to just kind of stop by the mart and just pick up like a few things. And then coming out of there, we're trying. So coming out of the market, as we're driving out of the parking lot, there is a ruckus rumbling, and my mom goes, "What the hell is that?" And so I stop the car, get out, and the tire is completely flat. Like it's not just a little deflated. It's like a wool bag. So we had to do the whole AAA journey thing, which it's kind of cool because now we got an update as to how AAA does things. Call them up, and you immediately get a robot, which immediately prompts you to check out a link to do this whole. I think they called it a virtual not consultation. Whatever. They call it a virtual something or other. And so basically, you click on this link, and it sends you to it pops up this website, and then you just kind of answer a questionnaire, and then they send out a technician to you based on what you submitted. So I submitted need a spare tire, so they came out, fixed that. Gosh, so much ambient noise one has to edit out today. So by this point, there's been a lot of waiting, a lot of emotion, and the entire time, the day's heat was just slowly creeping upwards. And so when I finally get to come back into the workstation and sit down, finally try to relax and try to get some organization done, because I'm still not really done setting up the system yet. Like right now I'm holding this thing because the where I had it is a little too far, but it works in some instances. I get a phone call, and it's, "Hey, so I scheduled some carpet cleaners at this other place, but I don't think I can get there until like an hour and 10 minutes." Which is about 30 minutes from when they're supposed to be, arrived there. So can you go over there and like let them in, and then I'll come in like 30 minutes later? I wanted to be like, no, but what other options could be exercised? So, you just had to suck it up, get back into the car with its new spare tire, drive over there, and then it was more waiting for the carpet cleaners to come around, and then making sure that they kind of knew where the most optimal options were for hooking up a hose and getting their equipment up there. But then there was like a little more waiting just to kind of make sure that there weren't any like surprise questions, and to make sure that my dad comes around and he's actually there to kind of oversee the majority of the work. And then I finally get to come back to the workstation, and then I finally get to relax, but now I'm just tired. And so I'm just going to edit this video, shut everything off, because this little fan's doing a lot of work, but it, you know, I think the computers have had enough. I tried to run I really tested the fans and the heat sinks on a project in Unreal Engine where it's called City Sample, I think, and it's just been an example project in Unreal Engine that I've never really been able to open and view. Either I'm doing something wrong, or it's just like Unreal Engine defaults to like a certain way of viewing it, so that I don't see the city, but I do see the instructions for the city. um, but yeah, so even with this upgrade, that project is still sort of unviewable. But there are other projects that I've tested out today that were unopenable on the 1080, and they opened now. So progress. But yeah, no. Cheesy ending aside, yeah, I'm tired, so this is the video for today.